People seem to be having a thing for witches and warlocks nowadays. Well, they're all about magic, so we can see a great appeal. Who wouldn't want to be able to do seemingly impossible things? Fly, transport somewhere, and conjure seemingly impossible things. Sabrina from the 90s is not the only magical being that got a reboot. Charmed also made a TV comeback, albeit with a newer and younger cast. Just like the original TV show, the new Charmed will still revolve around three sisters who are witches. However, it will be taking place in a college town. In this video, we're going to talk about the Charmed reboot. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. Is the 2018 version connected to the original? No, both shows don't exist in the same universe and they won't be related to one another. The reboot, however, will still follow the three magical sisters who come to learn that they are, in essence, witches. The reboot contains elements of the original show as the Book of Shadows. However, there won't be any references to the original Charmed sisters, Piper, Phoebe, and Prue, who are the new sisters. Since there won't be any Piper, Prue, and Phoebe, what fans want to know is who are the new sisters. The new sisters are Macy, Melonie, and Maggie. Macy is the oldest of the three and is a well-respected geneticist. She has the power of telekinesis. Melonie or Mel is the middle sister who is a feminist and she can stop time. Maggie is the youngest sister who is soft-spoken and emotional. She has the ability to read people's minds. Do their powers sound familiar to fans? Well, they should, because the creators of the new show wanted to pay homage to the original show while featuring new things at the same time. Let's get to know the new starts better. Madeleine Mantock portrays Macy Vaughn. Charmed marks her return to the CW after co-starring in the short-lived series The Tomorrow People in 2013 to 14. The British actress has been on the big screen and you might recognize her from the movie Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise in the lead. Melanie Diaz stars as Mel Vera. The New York City-bred star plays a queer and outspoken activist. Melanie has a few acting credits to her name, including Fruitvale Station, in which she starred opposite Michael B. Jordan. She has also appeared in Gringo, The Breaks, and Room 104. Lastly, there's Sarah Jeffrey, who portrays Maggie Vera, the youngest of the three sisters. While she may share a few similarities with Alyssa Milano's character, she has a different superpower. Before bagging a role in the series, the Canadian actress played Jennifer Lopez's daughter on NBC's Shades of Blue. Jennifer was also featured on the Disney Channel original The Descendants, as well as Wayward Pines and Rogue. There was some controversy surrounding the reboot. What was it? Fans of the original show were outraged when it was announced that there was going to be a reboot and that it won't be featuring the original three girls. Holly Marie Combs, one of the original sisters who portrayed the role of Piper, was very outspoken about not getting the original girls. All four girls, including half-sister Paige, portrayed by Ro McGowan, let it fly on social media that they weren't happy about the reboot. Alyssa Milano, one of the original sisters, was more subdued than the other girls. However, she made her displeasure known during an interview with Entertainment Tonight, saying that she wished they didn't make a reboot. Jeffrey spoke up for the new cast. Where there's magic, there's conflict. That seems to be what happened between the new cast and the original Charmed girls. Jeffrey spoke out against the two stars of the original show, Holly Marie Combs and Rose McGowan. She reacted to the video posted by Combs showing McGowan criticizing the show. She said that she saw the video earlier and didn't react to it because she thought it would be better not to. However, she didn't mince words when she said that what the previous stars were doing was not only sad, it was pathetic. She further tweeted that she hopes McGowan and Combs would find happiness elsewhere and not in the form of putting down women of color. She further said, "I would be embarrassed to behave this way. Peace and love, y'all." Well, we do agree with her. What's the new Charmed about? The reboot starts with the girl's mother dying and leaving a secret that the three sisters are the legendary witches who have the power of the three. They have to protect the world from supernatural beings and demons who want to wreak havoc on the world. Their guardian angel, Harry, will help them along the way, and they have the help of the Book of Shadows, which will have all the spells they need to complete their quest. When did the show premiere? Discussions of the Charmed reboot have been going on as early as 2013. However, fans were only able to watch the premiere on the 14th of October 2018, which is exactly 20 years and 1 week after the original show debuted. Fans of the show were thrilled, to say the least. What happened to the show's supporting roles? Brian, Maggie's high school boyfriend, and Nico, a detective who had a relationship with one of the sisters, are two roles that are new takes on the original show's Andy Trudeau character. Andy was a detective whose previous relationship with Prue made the investigation complicated. Rupert Evans also joined the cast as Harry, a professor who has an interest in the three sisters. He's the show's new Leo, who was the original sister's guardian angel figure who guided and protected the sisters. Sir Darius Blaine is also on the show playing the role of Gavin, who's described as Macy's boyfriend. However, producers are saying that things might change down the road for the two. Just like Macy, Gavin is also a scientist. The reboot got political. One thing that sets the reboot apart from the original is that it gets political. An unnamed figure who's much like Trump factored into the pilot episode. It's also implied that the current president has something to do with the impending apocalypse that the sisters are trying to prevent. The show also didn't shy away from issues of sexual harassment or immigration. The show makes good use of the college campus to emphasize different issues of discrimination. The reboot, in a word, is feminist, and it doesn't deny being so. It also looks at the complex relationships between the sisters. The writing staff has a real witch. They say one of the coolest things about the reboot is that they have a real witch on the writing staff. And it's a he, not a she. His name is Marcos Lovanos, who's also a member of a real-life coven and a former writer for Life in Pieces. According to the show's producer, Lovanos also does spells once a week to ensure that they achieve their goals. Fans will be happy to know that the Charmed reboot has been renewed for another season. Charmed has so far turned out 2 successful seasons, with a 3rd season just starting in January 2021. Many are curious to know if there will be a 4th season to look forward to. The well-crafted reinvention is getting renewed for a 4th season. Yep, there's still magic in the air. The show, which airs on Sunday nights, averages 440,000 viewers. Although the numbers are down compared to season 2, they still have a lot of viewers. Although they're just a few episodes into the new season, the CW wanted to get a head start on the next season with an early renewal. So, Charmed is getting renewed for a 4th season, along with Batwoman, All-American, The Flash, Legacies, DC's Legends of Tomorrow, Dynasty, In the Dark, Walker, Nancy Drew, Riverdale, and Roswell, New Mexico. When is the release date of season 4? There is still a demand for a 4th season, but as of now, we don't have the details yet as to when it will be released. They only started airing season 3 after all. The global health situation is another thing that might cause delays. Everyone needs to proceed cautiously with production. Everyone is looking forward to more episodes in 2022. Who's going to be in the cast? There is no update as to who will be making up the roster for the 4th season. However, it's very likely that the show's leading ladies will be back, as they are the main highlights of the show, and what would Charmed be without them? The new season will probably see a bevy of familiar and new faces, and what's going to be interesting is to see who's going to make the cut. The CW has never let its viewers down, and that's the reason why it's been such a hit with Netflix viewers. What's the new season synopsis? Nothing has been conjured up yet for the 4th season, and for fans, the narrative will have to remain a mystery for a few months. We know fans can't wait, but that's all that we can pretty much do right now, unless someone from the show decides to reveal a few details. We're pretty sure, however, that the synopsis will be revealed once the release date is confirmed. How about the trailer? When can we see it? By now, we're sure that fans are eager to see the trailer for the next season, but the problem is, it's too early right now. The trailer hasn't been dropped yet, and we're quite sure it hasn't even been made yet. As soon as the trailer is available, we're going to let you know so you can watch it right away. Aside from the trailer, we're going to share all the latest deets about the show once it's available. What do you like about the Charmed reboot? Do you think it's better than the original? Let us know in the comments section. We'll see you again in the next video.